Hello and welcome to English Guide Friendly, the podcast that helps you speak English with more confidence and more joy, step by step, day by day. I'm Tom, your English guide and friend on this journey.
Let me start with a question. Have you ever tried to memorize long lists of English words, only to forget them the next day? You're not alone. Many learners tell me, "Tom, I know hundreds of words, but when I speak, they disappear." Well, today I have good news. You don't need to memorize long lists. You don't need to study for hours. There's a better, simpler, more natural way to build your English vocabulary, and it actually sticks in your mind. Today, I'll show you how to grow your vocabulary without memorizing lists, using something I call word chunks. Small, useful groups of words that native speakers use every day. Ready? Let's dive in. So, what are word chunks? Think of them like little blocks of language, short phrases that go together naturally. Instead of learning single words like make, mistake, or break, we learn them together as they appear in real life. For example, make a mistake, take a break, have a good time. Each of these is a chunk, a ready-made piece of language that you can use immediately. When you learn in chunks, you don't have to think about grammar or which word goes where. It just flows. I always say, learning single words is like collecting bricks. Learning chunks is like building a house. A brick alone can't do much, but when you connect them, you create something strong, useful, and beautiful. So today, let's start building your English house, one chunk at a time. Now let's practice together. I'll say a chunk, and you repeat after me. Ready? Say after me. Make a mistake. Repeat it again. Make a mistake. Good. Now another one. Take a break. Repeat it again. Take a break. Excellent. One more. Have a good time. Repeat it again. Have a good time. You're doing great. When you practice like this, don't worry if you don't understand every word perfectly. The goal is to feel how the words fit together. Say them naturally. Let them roll off your tongue. You can even add rhythm. Make a mistake. Take a break. Have a good time. It's like music. And the more you repeat, the more natural it becomes. All right, now you know what word chunks are. Let's make this part of your daily life. Here are 5 simple tips to practice, even if you're busy. Tip 1. Focus on one chunk a day. Don't try to learn 10 at once, just one. Pick a useful phrase like, "What do you mean?" or "That sounds great." Use it all day, when you text, when you think, when you speak. Say it to yourself, "That sounds great." By the end of the day, it will feel natural. Tip 2. Keep a chunk notebook. You can use your phone or a small notebook. Write down phrases you hear, not just words. For example, don't write decision, write make a decision. This way, you always know how the word is used. Soon, you'll have a collection of natural, ready-to-use English. Tip 3. Listen for chunks. The next time you watch a movie, listen to a podcast. Or scroll through YouTube, listen for short, repeated phrases. When you hear one that sounds useful, write it down. For example, in movies, people say, "Come on," "No way," "I got it." These are powerful, real-world chunks, short, emotional, and common. The secret is to notice them. Once you start listening, you'll hear them everywhere. Tip 4. Use the chunk out loud. Don't be shy. Even if you're alone, say it aloud. Let's say your chunk today is, "Take your time." You can say it while cooking, walking, or thinking. Take your time. Your brain learns faster when your mouth moves. That's how fluency is built. Little by little, one phrase at a time. Tip 5. Review once a week. At the end of the week, open your notebook and read your chunks aloud. You don't need to spend hours, just 5 minutes. You'll be surprised how much you remember. The chunks will start to live inside you, and you'll use them automatically when you speak. Remember this. Fluent English isn't about knowing thousands of single words. It's about mastering the most useful combinations, the phrases real people use every day. Every time you learn a chunk, you're not just learning words, you're learning how English thinks. You're learning the rhythm, the emotion, the natural sound. And here's a secret. This process is not homework, it's a habit. Just like brushing your teeth or having your morning tea, it becomes part of your day. So tomorrow morning, before you open your phone or scroll social media, whisper your chunk of the day. Maybe, make a mistake. Maybe, take a break. Maybe, have a good time. Because every small chunk builds your language brick by brick. And soon, you'll look around and realize you've built your own English house. Strong, solid, beautiful. You don't need lists. You don't need flashcards. You just need moments. Small, daily, living English moments. So my friend, take your time. Enjoy the process. And remember, you're doing amazing. I'm proud of you. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and I'll